Hello, good afternoon to Sectadi Catholic TV. This afternoon we are going to talk about one of the schools within the Secondary Takrady Catholic Diocese, which is celebrating their 100 years as a basic school. This school in question is the Ketan Catholic School here in the Takrady Metropolis. Before we start with the interview, I would like to introduce Abigail Nyakun, who is going to give us a poem titled Humesia Ye. Abigail.
Mizinizi Abigail Nyakun, Mezi in Fide Beard, Marvin Samanu Bekin, Martin is in Humesia. Humesia, Nanson Humaye, Yimzina Tumzin, Narifu Humesium, Intimeba, Si Inkete, na Humesia. Humesium Yimzinti, when you're in there, or the move for a man, Amanzia Bow Kufano, Intimeba. Bon wasn't but area ungusu about Humeson umfasupa inti okrasini ayo o mama waswa no apakan mudo on him inti meba miyeweni no obowie wie Humeson inti inde oba enche onse dua ensa ahoma oda etiti kokomu osibira odibia ope inti meba Jai Akubo, Natina Susubi, na Humeson with Damasi.
Alright, viewers, that was Abigail Nyakun from the school who gave us a poem titled Humesion. The next person to give us a poem is Felicia Finn, also with something related to education, and hers is titled Humesion. Felicia.
Mrs. Felicia Finn. Mrs. Felicia Finn. Marrying Samam Rebecca. Martin is in Humesia. In Humesia, or man nature be a quatin. Honor na oma or man regina. Menim zina into whom I am some ye. Impuns to whom yama or man biara. Impuns in the farabani in Humesia. Into a man garnamba, whom I am some ye. Now is the embassy ye. Say you Humesia qua, yama no but happy. Into whom I am some ye. Azibia, obin to me Jimfi or Sani in sim, or ye a want to Zibia, Nansa so on bada. Say ye in whom I say, and I man brimmer, and I man brand no bashas. In whom I say, say as a wobasia on woman, now I'm a sika. Say as a wobasia on woman, Abon jet ricasi, or since Sikabutana okita in sim, into whom I use on woman. Say as a woman come woba, now Abon. Say as a womasia come woba, now Abon abra onye, Madame Mas.
Thank you, Felicia Finn, for that poem. So, viewers, before we go on with the interview, we are going to take a song from the school, which is to commemorate their 100 years as a Catholic institute and as an educational institute. Do enjoy.
Abisha,
beginning of the program, I told you that we are going to talk about the Ketan Catholic School, which is celebrating its 100 years as an educational and Catholic institute. With me in the studios this afternoon to talk about the celebration, on my left is Mrs. Francisca Enin Susavi, headmistress of the school. On my immediate right is Gifty Anna Nunu, who is a student of the school. And on my far right is Samson Ataforson, who is a science teacher and also the chairperson of the anniversary committee. Welcome back. Welcome, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Madam, your school is 100 years. Can you tell us a brief history about the school?
Thank you. Yes, Ketan Catholic School is 100 years. Hooray!
Hooray. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. Yes, Ketan Catholic School started in 1918 in second D. Then there was no middle school in that area, so those boys, it started as a boys' school. Those days there was no middle school, so boys from Esikado Primary, Esaman, Nkotompo, Ekwase, they were all, after primary 6, they had to move to a middle school. So the missionaries then decided that no, since they don't have any Catholic institution around, they have to bring or set some in that area. So it started at the secondary parish. Then from then, boys who finished primary 6 had to go through common entrance examination. They prepared them for exams, and then when you pass, you are sent to Catholic school, now Ketan Catholic School. So they had to, then the school started expanding, and children were always coming, so they had to relocate the school. So they moved all other schools, Methodist, Anglican, and the other schools to Ketan, but Ketan Catholic was the last school to relocate from secondary to Ketan.
That must have been some feat to start a school and then relocate it from one place to another. The theme I have here is 100 years of holistic national development through Catholic education. What inspired that theme?
Yes, Ketan Catholic School, as you have heard or everybody knows, is one of the best schools in secondary Takrady, and it was the first middle school. So the STMA registered Ketan Catholic School as STMA 1 because it was the only middle school then. It was the only middle school then. So when it came that the school has chopped this number of years, we needed to sit down and then think through some of the things or some of the people Ketan Catholic School has trained, and then see how where they have gotten to and how they have fared. So there came the 100 years of holistic national development. Why national development? Because Ketan Catholic School has trained a lot of boys who are at the moment in various high positions in Ghana. Okay. That is why we came out with that team.
Okay, so I'll come back to you and ask you about some of the boys and PAS students who are in places of high position. Gifty, how are you? How long have you been a student of Ketan Catholic School?
I think it's been,
Speak up so that the mic can go.
I think it's been 9 years because I started from class 1.
You started from class 1. Okay, so you're in which class now? Form 2. You so don't look like you're in Form 2. How has being a student of Ketan Catholic School been like for you?
Ketan Catholic School, I think the teachers in the school are committed to their work.
Okay.
And everybody who has passed through that school know what Ketan Catholic School is made of.
Okay.
That's it.
And how do the teachers relate with the students, aside their commitment to teaching you what you need to know in terms of the classroom? What is the relationship like between teacher and student aside the educational purpose?
They treat us as their children, their biological children.
Okay. Mr. Samson Ataforsin, you are a science teacher in the school.
Of course.
In the I believe the JHS department.
Yeah.
And then you are also the chairperson
Of the
of the committee.
Yeah.
From the program lineup that I have, I understand you've gone through some of the events already.
Yeah.
What is the program lineup for the celebration of the anniversary?
Okay. We had a lot of programs planned, and as at now,
Please,
we have left with the float and the deba gown and the Thanksgiving. And this coming Friday, which is tomorrow, we are going for a visit.
okay.
Yes. And previously, we have done the homecoming, we have done a health screening, we have already launched the program, and etc. So, in fact, we are on course, and we are making sure that all the programs we planned, we make sure we do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Madam,
Yes.
who are some of the students who have passed through the school, and do you have an active alumni who come together to visit the school from time to time and help you in time of need?
Thank you. For active alumni, no. When it came that we have to celebrate the centenary, then we started doing linking of the old students, where you get one of the old students, then the other person also tells somebody, and then we started gathering the old students. So for now, active old students, we have gotten a few of them, but to be honest with you, it hasn't been easy bringing all the old students together as far as the celebration is concerned. Now, with the people the school has produced, it is overwhelming. As I speak to you now, the MCE, the Metro Chief Executive, is an old student, and he has come on board to help. Then we also have DCOP Money, who is also a commander, a police commander in Accra at the moment. In Takrady here, we have lawyer Bafo Juma. We have a lot of them, a lot that we cannot mention all. We have a lot of Catholic priests. Former Vicar General, Father Alchidason, is an old student. We also have Father, the Sotum Rector, Father Francis Kobna Arthur is also an old student. We also have other fathers, Father Dignon, who is also in Koforidia now. We have Father Harrison, Father Rafeshen, we have Father Kofi Atta. They are all old students. And I'm told Father Otu is also an old student. Okay. And other people that we cannot mention. Okay. There are many. Yes, there are many.
So viewers, this is Sektari Catholic TV, and we are talking to the headmistress, a teacher, and then a student from the Ketan Catholic School, who are here to talk about their centenary celebrations. So as you just heard, the headmistress says that they don't have an active alumni. So if you're out there and you know that you are a past student of the Ketan Catholic School, they are calling on you to come so that you celebrate your centenary celebration, and then have an active alumni that will motivate the current crop of students to take up from where you left off. Madam, what is your current population?
We are about 300.
300.
Yeah.
That is from. Is it from kindergarten?
No,
or
please,
from primary.
GHS 1,
Oh, okay.
2, and then 3.
Okay.
But the primary also is there.
Okay.
But the primary came, the the boys who came before the primary.
Okay.
So we are all there. We are all together about 1,000 of us.
Okay. So
Yes.
right from primary.
Right from
to-
primary.
to
Yes.
JSS.
Mm.
At what point was it changed from a boys' school to a mixed school?
Yes. In 1987, when the first reform came,
Okay.
that was when the school was changed from boys' school to a mixed
So that
school.
must have been like 32 years
32,
ago.
30 years thereabout.
Okay. Who are some of the people we should be expecting at the event? For now, you've gone through almost half of what you lined up in the program. So you have the visitation, the float, the centenary derby, and then the Thanksgiving Mass on 21st of July 2019. For the visitation, is it just the school and staff members who are going to do the visitation?
No, for the visitation, all the old students and then the school, those who are there now,
Okay.
all students, continuing students, and then teachers, past heads,
Past heads.
they are all involved.
Mr. Akaforson, who are we expecting at the Centenary Derby, which is on the 18th of July 2019? It is a working day.
Yeah. In fact, we have invited a lot of people. The Ketan Mahini is invited. The district director, the assemblyman in that area. In fact, a lot of people.
Okay.
And our letters are still ongoing. So a lot of people are expected
A lot of
to
people
be
are
there. Yeah.
On 21st, that is when you'll be climaxing the anniversary. Where is it going to be held?
Yeah. At the school premises.
At the school premises. So
Yes.
mass is going to. Is it a mass or it's just a Christian celebration? It's a mass.
It's a mass.
It's
It's
a
a
mass.
mass, yeah.
Who are you expecting to preside over?
Yes,
Are you
the-
expecting our
yes.
apostolic administrator?
Of course, we are expecting our apostolic administrator
Okay.
in the person of Most Reverend
John Bonaventure Kofi.
Bonaventure Kofi to preside over the Mass, the Thanksgiving Mass.
Okay.
And all the priests the school has produced, we are expecting all of them, all old students, parents, and everybody.
Yes.
Okay. So viewers, if you are still with us, this is Sectari Catholic TV, and we are talking to the headmistress of Ketan Catholic School, as well as the chairperson of the anniversary committee, and Ms. Gifty Anna Nunu, who is also a student of the school. They are celebrating their centenary anniversary, which will be climaxed on Sunday, 21st July 2019. They have quite a number of programs lined up, which they have executed more than half, and then from tomorrow they have a visitation, subsequently a float, a centenary derby, and then a climax, which is the Thanksgiving Mass, which will be held at the school's premises on Sunday, 21st July 2019. Madam, what words do you have for everybody out there? What do you tell them?
Yes. I want to tell all the old students, sometimes we are not able to go around calling all of you. You might have heard, or you are now hearing. If you are now hearing, we are calling on all of you to come. Wherever you find yourself, in Accra, Kumasi, the whole of Ghana, and Sekendita Kradi and its environment, wherever you are, if you are an old student of Ketan Catholic School, please come and let us all join hands together, praising God for how far he has brought our school. This is the time for all of you to give back what the school gave you. So we are expecting all of you, parents, maybe you have a child who attended Ketan Catholic School, but he's not around at the moment. He's traveled outside the country. Please come and stand in for your son or your daughter, and let's lift the image of Ketan Catholic School high, high, high. You are all invited. Thank you.
Mr. Any words for our viewers out there?
Okay. First of all, I will thank all the past students who came to grace the occasion concerning the homecoming. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I thank everybody, and also we invite everybody to come for the day background. The parents, we are expecting all of you to come and help your wards and come and see what they have for you, what they want to exhibit for the parents to see. So we are inviting everybody to come and help us to develop the school.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you have for your parents, the guardians, past students? What do you have to tell them?
What I'm saying is, I thank all of them, and I want all the whole students to come. I know a person who went to Ketan Catholic JHS and is now a medical doctor.
Okay.
So I want to tell my students in the school that they should sit up and learn.
Okay.
Because those who have passed through the school knows what Ketan Catholic School is made of.
Okay. So if you're a student of Ketan Catholic School, just as you heard from your fellow student Gifty, she says that she knows people who have gone through the school. She personally knows someone who is now a medical doctor, and it is not about the school that you come from or the community that you live in. There is nothing like a good school. It is up to you to take what your teachers give you, learn from it, and then study, write the exams, pass with flying colors, and you can be whatever it is that you need to be. You don't need to think that those in the private schools are better than those of you in the public schools. So if you've just joined us, we have been talking to the headmistress, a teacher, and then a student from the Ketan Catholic School who are here to talk about their centenary celebrations, which will be climaxed on 21st July 2019 on the school's premises in Ketan. Ketan is within the Sekondi Takoradi metropolis, so if you are coming from anywhere and you can't find the directions, when you get to the Sekondi Trotro station or the Sekondi taxi station, you can be directed to which car to take, and I'm sure you'll be glad to have come to support the school in celebrating their centenary celebrations. You can subscribe to our channel at Sektadi Catholic TV on YouTube and follow our Facebook page at Catholic Diocese of Sekondi Takoradi. And whenever we are live, whenever we have posted a video, you'll be able to get a notification and then listen to it or watch it. You can also listen to us on Sektadi Catholic Radio at www.sekenditakoradi.catholicdiocese.org, on radiogarden.com and modernghana.com. Before we leave the studios, Gifty Ananunu, who we have been talking to, is going to give us a poem to wrap up our interview here. My name is Nanama Eliza, and I have been your host. Until we come your way again, stay divinely inspired and fully Catholic. Gifty, go ahead.
Mizinzi Gifty Ananunu. Mari Samba Beke Watunzi Yarayayo. Ofi Titi, Ofi Odumankuma, Bobarubazi, Obo Nimpan, Obo when a Kurepu, Kubiara and Nasi Tinemu Shishen, Inyo, a man biara wanembra, a man ran on when in Pakubiara than so fufu. A brought for one and shishen, the Marason every first one Monday. Afi, a man biara and no shishen, and para, Sibiara and no chum. What's on there or boy than our none and sandal? Name that I just sonku a bean bearer in your painting, or the Amusu Aro Bonimpa, or the Cassana Amambro Aro Ma, Nimpakuna Amanamande in Doya Mama, Cassani Nimpakubiara Nashanso, only a man in Bano Hong Kong Sherpuma, Ghana Man Mukasa Aro, Akan, Ga, Ewe, Dagari, Brune, Ahanta, Bonja, Sala Nepioga Town, in there. Ghana for Dudwara Farum Castle, and the Anana Casana Bon Cosia. Yama Dudwara Aya, woman, one man, and the I am forbidden put the book one castle will be good. In you, Obiara Fanara Missa, the other candidate to Tasha, one sir ho, our Ganamba, as we are the path, whom I am kind dead. Okusi intimate then I shall so. In your stage now, Boston Pop have a chiba on the horrors to me. They said the fortune don't suture than around on done or denture. Whom I am shade, the area. In paying that, so if you come in, not being Tiaza, you will go back.
Ketan Catholic TV, divinely inspired, fully Catholic.